or what did it, but she is like wide open. I'm just glad that she didn't meet somebody that was in the race car business. But she is smart enough to surround herself with people that know how to do what she wants to do. And she can set herself a goal, and she's going to be wide open at it, but she surrounds herself with people that know how to get her there. Know the nuts and bolts, and that is a very good attribute to have if you want to succeed. I'm going to tell you a couple of little funny stories, and then I'm going to sit down and finish my dinner. But 5 years ago, I think we went on a trip to China. Dr. Lee, was it about 5 years ago? With Anthony and that group? We decided that we were going to eat weird stuff, okay? That you can only get in China. So we went to restaurants and we had weird fish, we had all kind of weird seafood, then we had dog, and then we had rat, and then we had snakes, and then we had all kinds of things, and which is what you do over there, okay? Well, my son and I were in the back seat of the van, and it's about lunchtime, and we're looking for a place to have lunch, and Dr. Lee, I call him Dr. Lee, by the way, but Dr. Lee said, here's a place, and it was like a duck house. And man, I thought, hey, we found a place. They specialize in ducks. So we pull in there and all go around, get our own little circular table. And this duck place, they have these great big Peking ducks, and they roast them in an oven like a stone pizza oven. So we wait and we wait and we wait. And finally, the guy comes rolling out on this cart. He rolls it out right to the end of this big table that where we were seated, and it's this great big beautiful duck just steaming away. And he takes out this knife and he surgically removes the head and the neck of the duck, and then he puts that in a platter, and he takes his knife and he starts skinning this duck skin off this beautiful meat. The juice is just coming out of this meat, and I'm starving, and I'm right there beside of him. And he gets it all carved, gets all that skin off, and it's thrown in this big platter. And then he puts the platter in the middle of our table, and he rolls the duck on back to the kitchen. And I look at Sandra and I say, what's going on, Sandra? Where'd the duck go? She said, this is what you're supposed to eat here. So, it was good though. One more story is that she had some executives that came from China. Any of them here tonight, Sandra? No, good. That owned several manufacturing plants in China. She brought them up to the lake, and the CEO of the company, and there were 4 or 5 of these people, the CEO of the company saw people water skiing on the lake, and he says, I want to do that. I want to do that. So he speaks no English at all. So Sandra is going to translate to try to teach him how to ski. So I'm telling Sandra what to tell him to do in Chinese. This is a classic lost in translation story. So I'm telling Sandra in English what to tell the guy in Chinese in order to get him up on water skis for the first time. Anyway, he tries and tries, and we speed the boat up, slow it down, and then finally he gets up. And he's wobbling and he's wiggling and he's going, and he goes about as far as the Wright brothers did on their first flight, and then he goes down. And so my son here, who's with us tonight, he's driving the boat, so he takes this wide circle around to come back to where the water skis are laying in the water. And we say, oh, where'd he go? What happened to him? And all of a sudden, he pops up, and he's still holding on to the rope because Sandra forgot to tell him that you got to let go of the rope when you fall. That's all I have.
Oh, we love your story. And Dr. Lee, you have to take us to the dark house. Okay. The next is 旗袍社. Oh, I'm not good at reading the script. Let me tell you what they do. Okay. It's a group of lady, why you call it lady, or a group of the Atlanta Chinese desperate housewife.